Hi there, today I'm reviewing the movie Nayuta, which follows Dai Koyamada on his way to climbing his latest V16 or 8C Plus proposal. Nayuta is the title of the movie and also the name of this problem. He climbed it in April of 2017 and yeah, it's one of the hardest problems in the world. It's pretty long, more than 20 moves. And this movie follows Dai from the very beginning, the first tries on the problem, till the very last try when he finally climbed the whole thing. In that sense, this movie is similar to the Lapnor project, which follows Nayuta V16 and on his way to the top of Boarding of Dreams, the first V17 or 9A problem. But this movie is even more direct and raw. There are no interviews, no background story. This is just about Dai Koyamada trying and finally sending the problem. And it is 50 minutes long, so you get to see, I don't know if every try, but a lot of tries. From the very beginning, in which Dai is just falling on his ass time and again, just falling on every move and just making a couple of moves in a row, up until, the latest attempts in which he's climbing most of the moves, perhaps falling once or twice. And finally, we get to see the first ascent uncut from the very first move till the moment he's on top of the boulder. That's super cool. And on one hand, this focus on just showing the climbing and the process is super cool because you get to really familiarize yourself with the problem. It is a really long problem, but by the end, you almost know the beta by heart. If you had the strength, the technique, the flexibility, and the determination to climb this problem, you can probably just go to Japan after watching this movie and just know the sequences. You probably won't be able to do a single move, but at least you know what you're supposed to do. On the other hand, this is not a movie for someone who's just, a casual follower of climbing. For someone who's not really into bouldering, this can be a boring movie. This is not the movie that I will show to my girlfriend or to a friend who doesn't know anything about climbing, because they're gonna get bored. Because unless you're really paying attention to the tiny differences that, from one try to the next, Koyamada finds, he may find a way to perhaps use a toe hook here or a knee bar there, and little by little get better on the climb. If you don't find that interesting, you're gonna get bored because that's the only thing that this movie shows. On the other hand, if you are into that, this is a really interesting document. Because many times, especially with Koyamada for instance, he's all the time doing first ascents of super hard problems, but there are not that many videos about him and footage of his super hard climbs. So this video, you're gonna get satisfied on that front because you're gonna get to see everything. Every single move, how he linked this move to the next and this move to the next and so on. And yeah, if you're into that, this is the movie for you. If you're new to climbing or you wanna get this movie to show to a friend, I wouldn't recommend you this one. This is just for true fanatics of bouldering. And for those, I think this is a really satisfying movie. Perhaps I would have liked a little bit more background on the problem, or at least on Dai, to introduce this character of Dai Koyamada to perhaps some viewers who don't know who he is. But yeah, other than that, the movie has a really clear tone, a really raw tone of, okay, this is it. This is what it takes to climb a super hard problem. It takes hours and hours, tries and tries, and you never know if you're gonna send it the next try or the next day or the next month or in a couple of years or never. So yeah, we'll put the link to the movie in case you wanna see it. And if you've watched the movie, I would love to know what you think of it. Leave it in the comments below. And yeah, that's it. If you found this interesting, give me a thumbs up. And other than that, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and take care.